Bitch. What did you send my son to give me, bitch? A Hello Kitty little bag to put my money in. Huh? Some chocolate, specifically a chocolate that's strawberry flavored, white filling. It's like chocolate, white chocolate, and strawberry. But like when you bite into it, like the gooey, milky thing comes out. I heard it was from you, bitch. And guess what happened? Whatever spell work you put on that shit, it was sent back to you and everybody involved. I don't accept shit from nobody. You should get that shit through your head. Not even my karmic ass kids. Specifically. Because like I said last time, you host sent 3 or 4 plants. One that said love on it. One was a coconut, right? Stability, love, and a money tree. And what else? There was 4 of them. You see how the trend is like you bitches are retarded? You keep on and on with the same bullshit? I set that shit on fire and sent it back to you and yours. And I heard that the demon that you tied yourself to for this is mad at you, bitch. That's what the lady was saying, bitch. I don't know. I don't know about all that. All I know is it seems sketchy. Especially every time it's a bag or a wallet. That was like a little wallet. I set that shit on fire and sent it back to you. To my mans out there, like you already did this shit already. You should not be accepting gifts from nobody. Do you remember that car they gave you as a present? You were fucked right there. Because it was spell work. Never accept a present from people that are karmic as fuck. Pay attention. They're using your own family members. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Pay attention. This is not the first time. Last year, it was Mr. Brown who did this shit. Now, whether supposedly it was a whore this time, paired up with my son here. Because they're mad. Somebody left them or somebody don't like them anymore, whatever. But last year, actually, was it Mr. Brown or was it Mr. Moreno? One year was Mr. Moreno. Then it was Mr. Brown. They all gave me, but at the end of the day, they were all little wallets, bitch. Because they want my money to get fucked up. But this lady had said it wasn't just about the money. No, she wanted my sacral. She wanted my solar. She wanted my crown. She wanted it all. You're a pathetic bitch. And you know what I also heard? She said that, and I told my husband this. I told my husband, and it's basically the same fucking narrative, the same fucking story. When my husband left, I said, you know what I saw? I saw you leaving this bitch. And you were going to move out. I guess you were living with her or something. And then you were going to move the fuck out. You were going to get your own apartment. And this bitch was still, you left this hoe behind, attacking me. Because she wouldn't leave. She didn't give a fuck about him. She was all about me. And I said this shit before, where my husband would fuck me, and then he wouldn't take a shower. The next day, it would be Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, where this hoe, she's a sick bitch. She's one of them dark bitches. Ashley. And she would fuck him and then pretend like they were fucking, all 3 of us were fucking. This bitch is sick. She's the thief. Also, she's a liar. She's the one who stole from the company. And earlier today, I don't know why they were extracting that information from me. Maybe she wanted to know what exactly I knew. And I spoke about it, you know, about them. Um, I had remember seeing a reading back in the day when I was still married with my husband, and they kept talking about her wanting to have him leave me, and she kept saying, "Don't you love me? Why wouldn't you leave your wife?" and blah blah blah. And he would be like, "Well, I can't," right? And then at the end of the day, he did, but she wanted to build that company that they all kept talking about. And I had told him before, why don't you build a company? No, my truck is my truck and I'm not gonna. But Ashley in the background was stealing all the information from her job, her boss's job, since she was doing payroll, and she was like the whatever. She was doing payroll and some shit with all of the truck drivers. So not only she was stealing from the information, right, all the connections that they had, she was also stealing all the bonuses that they were supposed to be getting. She was stealing that. He was giving trips out to truck drivers, and she would take them and run off with her whore because she's bi. Or at the time she was a lesbian, but then all of a sudden she's bi, right? Anyways, so that happened, and then it came out that she was a fraud ass bitch. She built another company in the background trying to help truck drivers with paperwork. And then my husband even said, like, she doesn't qualify for that. She was using false paperwork in order to pretend like she had a certificate to do what the fuck she was doing. She was doing this shit online on, what is it, LinkedIn or some shit like that. And then they all found out, and they were like, fuck no, bitch, I'm not gonna give you I guess she was trying to get involved with the truck driver's taxes and shit. Like she would do something. She would maneuver like the truck driver's money history for the whole year, and then do something at the end. Some shit like that. Because I remember when we went with my husband one time to do taxes, they asked him, why don't you do this? Which was having an assigned person to watch your money flow or something like that. And then they would put in the paperwork for the truck driver, supposedly, right? Like a third party. And that's what this hoe was doing. But then when everybody found out that she was a fraud, a lot of people backed the fuck up. And then I guess I don't know if they made her bring down her LinkedIn account or whatever. I don't know, bitch. But I remember he told me this information. She was a fraud. She didn't have no certificate to do none of that shit. And she was a thief. She was stealing not only, like I said, all her boss's contacts. That's how a lot of people from that job like were able to build companies off of their boss's back, because they would steal their suppliers, let's say. Like if he had like a list of people that, would work with him, they would know the contacts, and then they would try to pull them. Like, okay, so if you pay him, so like, I don't know, let's say $100, an example, then you don't have to pay him. I'll pay you, or you could pay me 75, and they would steal the boss's shit in order for them to have a come up. But like I said, all you dumb bitches that come my way are going to get exposed. I'm telling you, you shouldn't have done that shit. You shouldn't have done that shit. But I had told my husband, like way before he even left, like years, maybe a year and a half before all this shit went down. I told him, I said, I know you're fucking Ashley. You're going to end up leaving because she's going to pull you in. And then some shit's going to go down, and you're going to find out she's a karmic bitch, and you're going to leave her. And, you're going to have another girlfriend or whatever the fuck. But this bitch is going to get mad. And she still wanted to stay attached to me, though. It was to me. It was never to him. It was to me. Okay, so that was my husband. But same scenario goes with all these men that I'm attached to, or that I was attached to, bitch, because them cords have been cut. And that's why these hoes are going crazy. They're going up the wall, trying to use my fucking kids in order to do this bullshit. But I sent it back. Fuck your bags. Fuck your little monederos, as they're called in Spanish. Fuck them. I don't need shit from none of you. Especially no curses, no wishing ill on me, bitch. You can keep that shit. I want to expose you, though. I want to show you all the bullshit that you do just doesn't make any sense. Like, you're not going to make it. Because no matter what the fuck you do, like with all them pussy hairs everywhere, like last time they found that pussy hair on top of this man's head. I mean, we know there's spell work going on like crazy. You stupid ass people can't get it together. So I'm already woke, bitch. And I know you want to close my eyes. You don't want me to see the bullshit. Like right now, she just did that. My words work only for me, bitch. They can't be manipulated. You're a nobody. You can't use my words against me. You're a nobody. So keep wishing upon a star. Except for me. Because with me, it's a no-go. With me, you're a loser. With me, you could shove everything you try to send my way up your ass. Literally. And the motherfuckers who keep coming and raping me, bitch, you're gonna leave with no motherfucking limbs, no fucking head. You're just gonna have your hold like a turtle shell. Everything else is gonna be shoved up your ass. I said it. You want to shove your dick inside me? Okay. While I rip off your fucking arms and legs and shove them up your ass, even your fucking head. Don't fuck with me. She said something about hair. Same thing. All them beauty spells. Back to sender. All of them. From the beginning to now. All that you trying to cloak shit, it's a no-go. You're exposed. Like I said, every time you hoes come my way, blow up, bitch. I'm telling you, there's a female for every, and I can name them all, bitch. There's a fucking female that is obsessed with these men that think that it's not my fault, bitch. It's not my fault. However, you come my way, I'm going to take care of you. Like, I could care less about you. Like, I don't give a fuck about you or that motherfucking man. However, you keep coming for me, I'm going to fuck you up. And that man who came over here trying to shove his dick inside me, like I said. So have fun with that. Back to sender, bitch. That shit was on fire. And I bet you, she said that demon was mad. He's gonna collect, bitch. He's gonna get you. The cuckoo is gonna get you, bitch. Bitches. Have fun with him. He likes to play. He does. I've seen it.